Is this too much? Is it overkill as far as like the footprint? Is it just too much for you? Let's get into it. Today I've got a couple of holsters made by Fury Carry Solutions, and one of them is the Sidecar holster that I have here, and the other one is a dedicated appendix rig. Now, I used both of these within like a 3-week period. I ran this one for 2 weeks straight, and I want to tell you guys how it went, and then I also used this one right after that, which was a completely different fit. Now, this one, carrying it for 2 weeks, there's definitely a learning curve. Okay, so I'm not skinny. I'm not the body type to have a spare mag on here. For me, it's difficult already to appendix carry a pistol, and then adding a sidecar on there is completely insane for me. But I pushed through it. I wanted to see, can I get away with it? Can I actually use this holster on a day-to-day basis? And the answer is yes and no. So let me break that down. So in the search for something comfortable, for me, this is not it. Okay, I can use this on days that I'm off of work, and I can put it on for a few hours, maybe go out to dinner, and then but I catch myself doing like a lot of adjustment on it because it's so massive. It's just a lot going on here. Once I get comfortable, then yeah, it's pretty nice. You catch yourself adjusting it less. You kind of forget that you have it on. This guy really didn't bother me as far as jabbing into my stomach, which I was worried about. I was worried about this part being the issue for me, but really the main issue was this guy here, this extra clip, and having the belt go off all the way to the side, and then the belt buckle's almost touching that last loop of your pants. So that's kind of like the only thing. You can't really like shift it over too much for me. Okay, some of you guys run this type of gear. I know somebody who uses the sidecar every day, and he's super skinny. His body type allows for a lot more play, a lot more forgiveness, right? And then we move over to this guy here, and this was a joy. This is what I was looking for. Something minimalist, something that I can tuck in my shirt. And I used this for a week. Right after that one, I kind of put this one away. I'm not saying I was glad to get rid of it, but on my body type, I was glad to get rid of it. Okay, so this one I was able to tuck in my shirt, carry it at work just like this in this configuration, and for me this is enough. This is more than what I'm looking for. I don't run with a flashlight. Maybe I'll throw on a different holster that has a flashlight, and it's a rare occasion that I do, but this is the one that I thought was the most comfortable. Now I'll show you something on both of these. On the inside here, you've got this lip. So if you see where the pistol ends and then the holster continues, that extra piece of material that's on the inside helps in concealment. It helps the gun when it's in your waistband not tilt forward as much. So it kind of pushes it back, and then the wing naturally will pull this into your body, and you've got it nice and tight. So this has worked for me. This was actually really nice. Now going back to this one here, they did the same thing. It's almost the same holster, just with a longer piece here. So it was the same length. Everything on the side here is all the same, and then they just added the sidecar too. But they did that too on this one, which you can see, since it's like a tan color, you can kind of see a little bit better in there. See how much more material that has. That's what I think that you should look for in a holster, is the length itself. If you're not looking for the pistol to kind of jab into you when you sit down, this one kind of just rolls really nice, and for me personally it works out great. But if I had to choose between the two, I definitely go towards this here. Now Fury Carry Solutions, I am waiting for another holster for the Shield X, which I'm assuming it's going to be the same length, and hopefully it's the same fitment, the way they've built this one. Hopefully that one's the same. because I am super excited to carry that as well. This has been my daily carry for the last year. I'm going year and something now on it. But yeah, the journey to find the perfect holster, I don't think ever ends, because I have a holster that I use now that that's 95% of what I use. And now that I've got this one here, I'm going to throw this one into the rotation. I love it. Guys, I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in any one of these holsters. And I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a message. I answer almost every question you guys ask me. And if you're interested in talking to me in my DM and Instagram, go ahead and send me a message there as well. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.